Is the King County housing market moving toward buyers, or are sellers still holding the advantage? The answer depends on what type of property you are buying, where it is located, and how you interpret the numbers. In June 2026, King County had nearly 17% more homes available for sale than it did 1 year earlier. At the same time, pending sales, closed sales, and the countywide median price all declined. Single-family homes had less than 3 months of inventory, while condominiums had nearly 6 months of inventory. That means we are not dealing with one King County housing market, we are dealing with several different markets operating at the same time. In this video, I'm going to break down the June 2026 King County housing data, including inventory, sales, prices, and regional breakdowns. I'm David Kowal, lender and realtor. Because I work with both real estate and financing, I help my clients evaluate property and strategy. For a personalized home buying, selling, or mortgage consultation, use my scheduling link in the description. Now let's get into the numbers. Let's begin with the combined market for residential homes and condominiums throughout King County. In June 2026, King County recorded 4,165 new listings. That was up from 3,960 new listings in June 2025. More importantly, the county had 7,405 total active listings, representing a year-over-year increase of approximately 16.9%. This is critical because rising inventory means buyers have more options. They are less likely to rush and take more time to evaluate pricing. However, increasing inventory does not automatically mean prices will collapse. Inventory must be considered alongside buyer demand. In June 2026, King County recorded 2,390 pending sales, representing a decline of approximately 10.4%. Pending sales are important because they provide a current indication of activity, properties under contract but not yet closed. Closed sales declined 6.4%, and the combined median sales price was $889,000, a decline of 2.7%. Now let's explain months of inventory because this number is often misunderstood. Months of inventory estimates how long it would take to sell current supply if no new homes were listed and sales continued at current pace. Generally, less than 3 months favors sellers, 3 to 5 is balanced, and more than 5 or 6 favors buyers. King County's 3.39 months suggests a balancing market, but this number is misleading because SFH and condos are different. Let's look at residential properties, excluding condominiums. King County had 3,205 new residential listings in June. Active residential listings increased 16.4%, while pending sales dropped by approximately 8.2%. The median residential price was $986,250, down 4.6%. Single-family inventory sat at 2.83 months. Even with softened conditions, quality properties still attract attention. A well-priced, updated home can still receive multiple offers. In a balanced market, buyers become selective. They compare condition, layout, and value much more closely than before. Now let's look at condominiums, because this is where the data changes significantly. King County had 960 new condo listings. Active listings were up 18%, while pending and closed sales both saw declines of nearly 19 to 20%. The median price was $514,000, a 10.8% decline. Inventory reached nearly 6 months. This segment is approaching conditions that provide buyers with significantly more leverage in negotiations. Condo buyers must evaluate the association. Dues, reserves, insurance, and litigation can all affect the true cost of ownership. Now let's move into the regional numbers, starting with Seattle. Seattle had 2,583 active listings. Pending sales were down nearly 12%, and the combined median price declined 4.3% to $895,000. In Seattle, residential inventory was 2.42 months, while condo inventory was more than double that at 5.78 months. The Eastside remains King County's most expensive submarket, with active listings up nearly 27%. The combined Eastside median price was $1.43 million, up approximately 2.1% from last year. Median prices can rise based on the mix of properties sold, even if individual values are flat. It depends on high-end closing volume. Eastside condos saw a major shift, with inventory reaching 6.27 months and sales volume dropping nearly 30%. North King County had 187 active listings, representing an increase of over 40%. The combined median price increased to $900,000. The residential market remained tight with 2.14 months of inventory. Condos here were extreme, with 13 months of inventory and a 23% drop in median price. Southeast King County produced some of the more resilient numbers, with closed sales increasing 4.6%. The combined median price was $690,000. Residential demand remained healthy with under 3 months of inventory. Southwest King County recorded 642 active listings, a 20% increase over last year. The combined median price reached $647,500. Southwest King County continues to offer lower median prices than Seattle or the Eastside. Remember, affordability should be measured by the full monthly payment, including taxes, insurance, and mortgage costs. So, what should buyers take away from this report? First, you likely have more choices than you did 1 year ago. Negotiating opportunities are improving. You may be able to negotiate price, closing costs, or interest rate buydowns. Leverage varies by property. A new listing with 5 offers is different from one sitting for 45 days with price reductions. For sellers, the market is not necessarily bad, but it is less forgiving. More inventory means more competition. Pricing correctly at the beginning is important. Overpriced homes sit longer and may require multiple reductions. Presentation matters. Decluttering, staging, and professional photography can capture buyer attention in those first critical weeks. Here is the overall picture. King County inventory is rising while sales activity is declining. Single-family homes remain competitive, but condominiums are significantly softer with nearly 6 months of inventory. Regions like Seattle and the Eastside are not moving in the same direction. Neighborhood-level data is essential. I help Washington buyers and homeowners combine real estate and mortgage strategy so they can make a more informed decision. To schedule a strategy session or mortgage review, use my link in the description and make sure to subscribe for more updates. Comment below and let me know which city or neighborhood you would like me to analyze next. See you in the next update.